Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for some more tank destroying action with some World of Tanks PlayStation 4 edition. Ta-da-da-da. So without further ado, I guess we'll jump right into it with the good old American light Stuart. And right away we go straight to Redshire. And I vaguely remember this map. It does not look familiar, but that doesn't mean anything. We're gonna try and go around the right 9-8 line EF. Not sure though, because we are playing a light tank that's tier what, 4? Tier 4? Yeah, tier 4. And let me just go ahead and yep, looks good. Alright, so actually we're on the wrong side of the map. We're gonna go this way. And we have an automatic cannon, which means that we can probably not pen most tanks in this match. We're gonna do what we can. So we're looking at, yeah, just what I feared, tier 6s. But you know, you gotta get over it with tier 4 Stuart, because this thing has a tendency to get into higher matches because it's a scout, not so much a battle tank. I don't want to push up too much, just because the enemy has a tendency to push a scout or push up very rapidly to the HG-1-2 area, and the last thing we want to do is be detected by them. But it looks like the M8A1 is going to move up, and we will support that. Now mind you, me and the M8A1 are at the bottom of the barrel, but if we keep them scouted. It's funny, because the M8A1, I believe, or at least it looks like, the M8A1 and myself, M5 Stuart, have the same chassis, just different turrets and guns, which can be very unfortunate. Yeah, they're on the other side of the hill, so there's no way for us to get a shot. Plus, at that distance, this gun wouldn't pen anyway. Well, we haven't seen much of them at all, so maybe it's worth pushing up and maybe across the river to do some artillery hunting. We'll have to see what happens, though, as we move up. And the M8A1 is shifting out that way. It might be time for us to see what's across the river. We may die, but we're gonna do it anyway and see if maybe we can spot something. So it looks like they all went to the right side of the map, so I'm gonna rush the base. Yep, and that M8A1, I think, has, yep, spotted artillery. No point at firing at this range. We'll never hit him, especially on the move. We'd be better off just moving up, risking not getting the kill and just doing some capping to maybe make either the enemy hesitate on our base or force the victory here.
Enemies looking right at us.
I'm gonna go for the kill here and just hope that the M8A1 will cap. Could be a very bad idea, though. Yeah, and I went ahead and fired that last round into the dirt because there was no point. Be better off reloading now. Unfortunately, our friendlies did not cap the base like I wanted him to. That's an AMX-40, so we shouldn't have to worry about him too much, slow as they are. We got detected by him, but that's fine. Again, slow AMX-40. Will take a little while to get over here. Plus, we got a medium going out to meet him. We're gonna attempt to cap it, just because with the enemy so close to our base, the last thing we really want is for them to cap when we could have capped for the win. So we're gonna try and cap. Hopefully, the Chai-He will hold off the AMX-40. Otherwise, we might have an issue. And again, we will have an issue. AMX-40 is rolling up there. We're gonna angle the armor a bit. And just hope and pray that he bounces. We did track him. But yeah, there's no use in sitting here. Can't bounce the 40. Oh, he got us. Yep, KV from behind. I didn't even see the KV. Oh well. Well, hopefully that's enough to allow our team to take advantage, but we're not going to wait around and find out. We're going to move on to the next one. And that next one happens to be the M7 artillery piece. The M7 priestesses. And hopefully we'll find a match relatively quickly. We might not, actually. We might end up sitting here in the queue. Nope. Wait, we did. Pika pika! Alright, so playing artillery, we're probably going to want to hang back at the base. Alright, if we're in the south, we'll sit in the K5 region. If we're in the north, we'll sit in the K4-ish region. We are in the north, so we'll sit up on that hill. We'll hopefully get a good angle of the center hill, and we'll fire on all incoming enemies.
We've got enemies in the area. Take them down or capture their base.
And let's move. So, let's see, where do we want to sit up here? Probably the best place is going to be, well, if we want a good angle of the hill, probably over here. As much as I hate to do so. Alright, let us begin. We're going to try and take this M2 out because he's got a derp cannon, which is a very, very powerful gun. Round out. We did miss, but we damaged his track, it looks like. Which is fine, because this thing reloads very quickly. We have a medium suicide rushing. Firing again. Looks like we did miss there. That's unfortunate. That's okay. We'll keep trying to hit this medium. M2. Very powerful dirt cannon. Round out. He's ours. Alright. D1's almost dead. He'll die before we reload. Yep, figured as much. We got a medium to British vehicle. Not as powerful as the M2, but round out. He did get out of the way in time, unfortunately. Ooh. Oh, no. That's getting to be out of range. Maybe we can hit over here? We can. PZ-35T. Target confirmed. Waiting on aiming reticle. He might die beforehand. Firing. He moved. No hit there. That's unfortunate, but okay. Big problem. Island, relatively undefended. We're gonna need to solve that problem. So medium 2. If we can get our aiming circle down. Let's go ahead and move ourselves so we can fire at those targets. We do have a tank destroyer moving up here. It's a UE-57. It's dead. If anyone catches it, it's dead. No sense in trying to fire on it with a huge aiming circle, small as it is. And we'll go ahead and just rotate our tank a bit, so that way we don't have to keep adjusting. He goes down. No problemo. Problem is still that island, though. Now, we can't reach that artillery back near their base, but we need to do everything we can to hit these guys in the island area. And actually, I think we can hit that D2 from right here.
Ready to fire on target.
Ah, he disappeared. If he pops again, should have his number. Probably gonna be... Oh, there's an R-35.
Ready to fire on target.
If he stops or hesitates, he's dead. He stopped. Oh, and we missed. That's unfortunate. He has once again disappeared.
Loaded and ready.
Slightly move up so our rounds have a little less travel time. Alright, we've got an enemy right here at the base. We're gonna try and pop him.
Target locked.
We're spotted. Pull off, pull off, pull off, pull off, pull off. We can arc over to hit him, but it's not necessary because we just won. Ah. Alright. Not a half bad game. 1 destruction, 63 damage on 1 pen. Alright, I take that back. It was a pretty bad game. But that's okay. Alright. We won't play the Lloyd gun carriage just because it's another artillery and there's no point. And actually, let's play the NC-31. Because, there's been a couple updates to this game recently. One came out like a month ago, which added in the Chinese and the Japanese trees, and then there was one that came out like a week or so ago that added the French trees. So I haven't had time to play the Chinese tree yet, so let us be playing the Chinese tree. This thing looks like it has dual guns, but it doesn't. It just has a very small caliber cannon and a machine gun. Alright, so...
Alright, man, we've got enemies in the area. We either have to take them all out or capture their base. Let's roll.
I'm gonna try and keep it long range, but I don't think this gun really has pen at long range, which is fine. Try and just roll up to the spot up here. But it looks like a French tank has that idea. Or not. Alright. And let me go ahead and... Goodbye. Alright. Now, who's gonna be the first to pop? Now, actually, we're not fighting a full 15v15. We don't have the gun depression. He got tracked and he's dead. Very good. So already they're down 1. What is this game officially? 2, 4... Alright, so it's a 9v9. Instead of a traditional 15v15. I'm almost wondering if we should... We got France right here, so maybe we'll just push with the French tank. Push with the French tank, down the hill, around the corner, across, and try to go up the opposite hill. This may result in our immediate death, but we will do everything we can to avoid exactly that. And it looks like the north is going for the same thing. Not actually trying to hit. Well, kind of.
Destroyed one of our tanks.
This could be interesting. Yep. Told you. It would result in our immediate death. Good old Japan. And your high caliber vehicles. Alright. Oh, what should we play next? Well, let's go ahead and do the... we really don't want to play another artillery. Artillery's boring to watch, so instead we'll go with the DW2. Proporovka at night. DW2 heavy tank. Probably the best approach would be going down the 1 line or following the railroad tracks up the 6 line area and fighting for the city. As for which one I want to do, well, that's a coin flip. We'll see what kind of tiering we have before we make that decision. If we have the right tiering, we'll go city. And let's see. Yep, we do have the right tiering, so we'll go ahead and go city. Might be a bad choice, but we'll do it anyway. This map looks so good at night. I mean, it's not really night, it's more like sunrise or sunset, but especially the glow of the fire looks so cool. Anyway, so we're gonna go up here across the train tracks and then follow the tracks up to the town where we're gonna hopefully just go ahead and fight. Oops, wrong button. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Now we'll just make a turn here. We'll start pushing up that way. Stuart spotted in the distance. Can we hit him? Yes, we can. But we didn't. We can, but we didn't. This thing is more of a howitzer than an actual... Well, technically a howitzer is a cannon, but you get what I mean. So, full 15v15 game, already down 1 tank per side. And we didn't get a lot of protection on that right flank, or left flank, if you're looking at the map. My right, map's left. See if maybe we can get up here and fire upon them. Well, we're not spotted, so that's good. do have a tank right there, but he's behind cover, so we can't hit him. We need to try and hit some of these other tanks. Oh, crap. Well, we're spotted. Time to get out of here. Howitzer rounds travel very slowly, so we'll have to time our shots.
Where'd they go?
Now, he's probably going to go for a flanking maneuver, so we have to be careful. T-56, you might not want to push up on him. Alright, we'll advance. We need to keep that steward in mind. But we need to assist with right here if we can. AMX hit us, but no damage. Armor seems to be holding up. We're gonna pull off. Last thing we want him to do is focus fire.
We lost an ally. Enemies got us in their sight.
And then we're spotted again. So we'll continue to pull back. Maybe we're playing too conservatively here. Maybe we should, because it looks like our armor was holding up, so maybe we can just continue to use that tactic. Let our armor hold for us. We are spotted, but... yeah, we are spotted. But I think our armor will hold. I mean, they're at the bottom of the tiering list, so maybe. Plus, it seems like their guns don't have very good pen. And they don't have artillery, so I think we should be okay. So long as we don't show them any of our weaker, like, side or rear armor. I would love to get the kill on this 38. But it seems that we can't pen his armor.
Enemies got us in their sight. Focus on this area.
And it looks like the AMX did go down. We don't really have pen either, but we can keep trying. At the very least, we track them and get tracking points. We have also now lost the track, but our armor should be set up pretty good.
It's like we're shooting spitballs.
Perhaps we should switch over to the high explosive rounds, so we're at least doing some splash damage. Ooh, high explosive rounds, doing very good. We did like 179 in one hit, and I didn't even realize we were doing that much. All that's left is a heavy and an AMX-40.
We've just dinged them. Focus on this location.
Who unfortunately either left the game or lagged out.
Ready to fire.
B1 start advancing. And actually, maybe we just want to stay back. Fire from a distance. Well, let's just advance and fire. Advance and concentrate fire.
Focus attention here.
Now, obviously, we're missing because our aiming circle is not refined, but we're getting closer.
Enemies got us in their sights.
Which means we're going to get more accurate and we're going to have increased penetration. Look at him bouncing. So cute. And that's game. And that's why I don't play the French B1.
Great job, men.
One-man army achievement! Didn't even mean to get that achievement, but I got it. So, only 1 kill, but 216 damage, 428 assists, and 880 blocked, which is pretty good. But I mean, that's the DW2, tier 4 heavy. I mean, slow, but its armor holds up pretty darn good. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for World of Tanks. Until next time, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I would always love your support, but I don't demand that you give it to me. It is your option, and I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ta, ladies and gentlemen.